Okay, hi everyone. This is Swanky Markets with the outlook for Wednesday, the 7th of July. Um, Before we start Monday, I think the site is going to be open. We're going to put it live on Monday, barring any last minute hiccups. If there are, then I will let you know. So as of next Sunday evening, these videos will no longer be broadcast on YouTube, which is great because anyone's over 10 minutes, I don't have to slice. So I'm happy with that. Alright, anyway, I hope you got some of the moves today. The problem was a lot of the big moves happened while Asia, or towards the end of Asia. Some of you who live in Eastern Europe may have got some of them. Those who live in Western Europe or America, I don't know. Well, you may have gotten them because you would have been up for Asia, wouldn't you? But we also did get, but it did leave us some when price got rejected at areas that we'll go through now. And now, guys and girls, we're heading into summer trading, so you need to get your stop loss move to break even as quick as you can, i.e. after 20-25 pips. Take a third, take a half out of your trade, move your stop loss to break even. Don't mess about, and take what you can from the markets. So that's my advice on that. Anyway, let's start with the pound dollar. Back below 152. The 78.6 of the fib that we talked about before came up today, hit it to the pip again, and has now gone right back to 151.50. It got rejected yet again. So this is still technically in a downtrend. Again, similar to last night's analysis, back up to 152 to short, or if you're long-minded, to then long around the 150, 150.50 level. Now, let me show you something where those of you who are long-minded, until it breaks and closes above 152 on the 4 hour at least, preferably the daily, at least the 4 hour. Let me show you something. This is it on a daily. We have MACD divergence, and we all know what that means by now. If we have MACD divergence here, then this is lower. It means the price has gone higher, however our MACD has gone lower. It means that we have MACD divergence and price should reverse for a little bit, so it should come back down for a little bit. Also, we have the stocks turning as well. If we look on the 4 hour, we've got a a lot more severe angle. You can see price double topped, and obviously it came down, went back up. However, our MACD didn't. These are highs here, did not get up. If you look at the top here, if I do the cursor, did not get up to new highs there. So that's MACD divergence on the 4 hour as well. So that's another reason to be short biased on this. If I show you where I got some pips, we had these train tracks here on the 1 hour, bang, straight in, some pips out of the market. Easy as day. When you see something like that, just get in, just get straight in, get some pips out. Okay, this is the euro dollar on the daily, and I think before we go any further, guys, I think what day is tomorrow? Wednesday. So Wednesday night and Thursday night on the videos, I'll start off with showing you things about the London breakout, and then when you go into the site next week, you'll be able to get all the indicators and the PDFs and the videos, and then you'll be able to email me loads of questions, and we can get moving on all that again. So this is the euro dollar on the daily. Okay, where's my notes on the euro dollar? Well, it's above 126. We know that. It's a 126.27. We had a 4 hour close above this earlier today. 126 is here, and it has closed above the 4 hour 365, and that would have been your indication to get in. You're only up 14 pips. Some people might say the way markets are at the moment, that's enough. This may pull back to 126, so if you are in this off the 365 on the 4 hour, then 126 is, don't be worried if it comes back to 126, I think is what I'm trying to say. So, and the reason that I'm long is this, I gave reasons the last few nights. I said on the monthly we had this pin bar here, and on the daily we have this inverted head and shoulders. Should price close above there tonight, we get a retest tomorrow. That's where I'll be looking to long. Be very careful about this 89 EMA. Be very careful about the 50 fib. This is a monthly, weekly trend line here. Be very careful about that as well. So, but I don't think it's reversing. I think we are going longer. I am very bullish, but only for the short term. I do think that this is going to go back down, for various reasons, fundamental reasons mainly. Technically, this is going up now, and we're technical traders, so we're going along it. Fundamentally, it's not something I want to hold for months. It's just something that get in, get out. A few hundred pips, grand, lovely. So just keep that in mind. I still have doubts that this is going to go up really, really high. Swissy, yeah, this is. I mean, we said this is reversed. Hasn't got back to 1.8. If it get back to 10700 tomorrow, psych level is the top here of this candle. I would be, and now if I go left, you can see more reasons why. I am interested in shorting at 10700. I would prefer up here. I personally would prefer 10800. If we get to 10700, you could short there as well. Those of you who have an adrenaline rush and like to drive Lamborghini cars, as I say, you might, if it closes below here tonight, you might be looking at 10600 tomorrow to short. Personally, I would not recommend that. Personally, I think you need a bigger pullback to short. Excuse me. This has reversed, so there we go. Aussie dollar. Good news came out last night about the Aussie dollar. Very good news, and this did not move as much as I thought. It's at 85.31. If it gets to 86.50, I am very interested in short in 86.50. I don't think I need to point it out to you anymore. You can see all these EMAs. This here is, what EMA? That's weekly, I think. Weekly 55 EMA. And these are all the daily EMAs all around here. I would be very, very, very interested in shorting up there. So lots of resistance, fib levels, EMAs, the whole lot, all up there. That's my Aussie dollar. US dollar CAD, not for me, guys. I said to you last night about how undecided it was and everything like that. Very, very bearish today. It's just not for me. We can see we had this today. You could have got in that anywhere down that. It just went down. As soon as you saw that, you would have got out. But then now we've got this is called an evening star pattern here with a morning star, straight away an evening star. So if anything, you're going to be bearish on it. For me, not for me, not for me at all. I'm just wondering why the 200 EMA has stopped here and is not over here. I'll have to have a look at that in a minute and find out why. Very, very strange. Very strange. Anyway, I'll have a look at that after this video. So the CAD, it's pinging right off the 50. And then once it breaks that, it's got all this wood here. I'm just leaving the CAD. It's just not for me. US dollar yen. Okay, so you know clearly we're in a downtrend. Didn't get the pull back to where we wanted, to 89. Where would I look tomorrow? 88. 88 is where I would look tomorrow. You can see it's finding all that resistance there. If we get back up there again tomorrow, I would be interested in shorting the dollar yen there. Where else have we got, guys and girls? Euro yen. Okay, similar to the euro dollar, we got this trend line here. 112 to short. I am very strong on the yens. The yens are getting stronger. Last week everybody didn't want to buy the dollar. All the bad news out of America, risk aversion. People prefer to buy the yens. So the 4-hour 200 EMA is up here at 112. Just above that, we got the 23.6 of a fib. We got this trend line here as well. Lots of reasons why you should at least get some pips out of that, enough to get half out and you stop to break even, at least maybe more. So I would look to that area if we can get back up there tomorrow to watch that level. But keep an eye on the euro dollar. If the euro dollar starts going off like a bullet train, then don't take this trade. Okay. Aussie dollar yen, still looking to short this. Let's go as my 75.50. This black line here is where I'm looking to short it. This is the weekly 200 EMA. So should we get up there tomorrow, 75, we got this trend line here, that trend line there. We got the weekly 200 EMA. Well, it's 32 pips above it. That is where I'm looking to short tomorrow. 80, 75, 50 area is where I would be looking to. And it's also previous support and resistance, as we can see over here as well. And here, if I bring this over, you may not be able to see. 75.50 here, here. So good SNR, and I would be looking to do that. Okay, the euro pound on the daily, still looking at 84.20 level. I've got the daily 55 there. I got the 38.2 there. I've got a lot of reasons. Previous, if I bring this over here, previous support, which is now resistance, that has not been tested yet, and price does tend to come back up and retest areas like that. So I'm looking to, if we get there tomorrow, 84.20, that is where I will look to short the euro pound tomorrow. New Zealand dollar, finally the last one, the New Zealand dollar before we go. Something I was talking about to a lot of guys today. I wouldn't go there near this with a barge pole at the moment. These are all EMAs, weekly, daily, 4 hours, all in one area. Wait on a 4 hour chart, wait for it to break out and close. I don't care which side, just close one of them. It is either going to close here or it's going to close there. And once it closes, get in on a retest and away you go. So this is the New Zealand dollar. Okay, don't take anything yet. Wait for it to break free. There's a lot of wood in there. Okay, and that's great. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow night, guys. Bye.